Welcome back to my channel. This is Becca with House of Lenormand. Today is Tuesday, September 3rd. I just got done reading on Pelosi and SDNY. So I thought we would take a peek at Jerry Nadler and see what he's up to. So let's see if we can get any info on him. I want to know what Jerry Nadler is working on, see if we can get any info. Okay. Okay, so first row, we're seeing the mountain, the anchor, the fox, the birds, and the scythe. Bottom row, we're seeing the ring, the sun, the snake, the lilies, and the stars. So we're seeing here that there has been a permanent obstacle or a permanent delay with investigations and hearings, or people that are being brought in to speak, use their voice, has been cut. We're seeing here that there is some sort of an agreement or a partnership here that has been exposed as a lie, and it may have to do with perhaps an older man. This could be Jerry Nadler. I'm not quite sure. And then there's some sort of progress where it kind of spreads out. This is also right here talking about hacking on the internet. So I'm not seeing a letter, so I can't say emails. But this is technology here. So there's something going on with hacking technology. There is an intelligent woman here in the middle. We could read that as an intelligent woman with the fox center to the reading, followed by the snake. There's an intelligent woman here, perhaps some sort of an investigator that has been looking into perhaps false agreements with technology, perhaps. There's some conversations that are going to be brought to light. They perhaps have waited a long time. With the lilies here, we have two winter cards here with the mountain and the lilies. Even though they're not close, both of those cards represent the winter. We're also seeing here that the hearings, talking committees, people using their voice pairs, we could start be seeing the hearings to separate, to cut something off. They could be looking to cut off the delays and the obstacles, as well as a fraudulent person here. There is also conversations that will be brought to light and negotiations that will be brought to light. And we're seeing some sort of a permanence or the goal of perhaps an older man here. So I'm wondering if this is showing up as Nadler for the lilies. We're seeing delays and lies and betrayal. This is malicious gossip here. But it gets exposed and it gets cut off here. So we could be looking at, he's working on perhaps starting to put a plan together to separate this agreement, to cut off this partnership due to fraud and lies. And the permanent obstacles, the permanent obstructions that all have been done as a way to manipulate and lie about his agreements and his partnerships. I'm not seeing any money cards here. And election hacking here. So he's going to move forward with hearings to expose all of this criminality back here. But there's an intelligent woman involved here. And we may be hearing about that on the media, perhaps. Election hacking. So yeah, it looks like he's going to move forward. He's waited long enough. He's been quite patient here with the lilies as far as delaying and slow walking these investigations. He's ready to move on with it and start holding hearings to separate this partnership, to cut it off. And then we end up here with the, on this double line of 5, we end it with the stars, which is a very positive card. So whatever blocks have been put in the way, they clear up. So, this is an older man. And a false partnership here. I'm wondering, there's a woman here and a man here. I'm wondering if they're going to try to bring in Hope Hicks with this woman mirroring here. That could be Hope Hicks. And there's a man here as well. Wondering if this is Don McGann, even though I'm not seeing the dog to be talking about an advisor. But this person was there for a long time and they want him to speak here, and here. It looks like their ability to talk was cut off with it ending here in the scythe, but then it clears up down here. I'm not seeing the letter here, so I can't say that they're going to subpoena these people. I believe they already have. So I'm wondering if they're going to bring in Hope Hicks. Let's take a look at Hope Hicks here. I'm going to ask if Hope Hicks will speak to the House committee. This is saying yes. We have the tree, the heart, and the stars. These are two very positive cards. This is neutral. This is saying, excuse me, this is saying yes, that she will speak. Let me check on Don McGann. Will Don McGahn be speaking to the House this month? Will Don McGahn be speaking to the House committee this month? Got a maybe. We have the fish, the key, and the crossroads. This is a maybe. These are two yeses. This could also be an abundance of people. Besides money, this could also be an abundance of people. But there's like a separation here of some sort where it's going one way or the other. This could also be the elections where someone goes to make a choice. So perhaps the answer to the elections where the money was coming from. But I don't know how Don McGahn would know that, since he was more involved with not following the orders because they were criminal. This is saying maybe. Maybe. There's Don McGahn. This is saying no now. He's burdened here. So, okay, maybe we'll see Hope Hicks. Maybe not Don McGahn. It's like he gets out of it some way here with the crossroads. It's like they separate him somehow. You know what I want to know? I want to know if William Barr is going to try to interject himself here, claiming executive privilege or some bull crap like that. Because I know that, that's just William Barr. He is who he is. And, Jerry Nadler seems like a really nice guy, but, I wouldn't want to mess with him. Let's see here. Will William Barr try to interfere in Jerry Nadler's hearings? Will William Barr try to interfere with Jerry Nadler's hearings? Will William Barr try to interfere in Jerry Nadler's hearings? We have the bouquet, the scythe, and the heart. This is a positive. This is negative or neutral if it's talking about a thing. And we have a positive. So it's saying yes, like he'll try to cut something off. Perhaps some sort of an invitation, which would be a subpoena. This could be a young woman as well. So perhaps he tries to cut Hope Hicks from speaking. But based on that prior one, it said that, yeah, she does come in. But it's looking like he's going to cut something off. I'm going to ask, what is going to be the outcome of William Barr interfering with Jerry Nadler? Outcome of William Barr interfering with Jerry Nadler's hearings. What will be the outcome of William Barr interfering with Jerry Nadler's hearings? What will be the outcome of William Barr interfering with Jerry Nadler's hearings? Earlier, what was it with the, interesting. When we were asking about Don McGann and we got the cross, I'm wondering if that could also mean if they're going to hold him in contempt, find him guilty. So on this reading, we're seeing the birds, the scythe, the snake, the fish, and the key. Next row, we're seeing the heart, the man, the tree, the mice, and the moon. And the question was, what will be the outcome of William Barr interfering with Jerry Nadler's hearings? Well, here's the hearing getting cut off. He's lying about something to do with his health, quite possibly. There looks to be some sort of an illness here, but there's money that gets exposed. I'm not seeing the letter, so I can't say that Jerry Nadler will strike back and perhaps move to impeach him as well. But this person has the scythe right over him, so they could hold a hearing to remove this man as well. If this is, what's his name? Barr. We're seeing the birds here again, which is talking, using your voice and speaking. It's also the card of pairs. So we could be looking at two pairs of men here, or one pair of men. So that could quite possibly be William Barr and Jerry Nadler. There's something corrupt going on here in his career that will be exposed. It perhaps has to do with money. And he's been a career liar here. But there appears to be an illness with William Barr. Maybe that's why he just doesn't give two craps about anything. It could be heart related. It could be intestinal, with the snake over the tree here, perhaps intestinal health, perhaps some need for surgery. But this is illness here and here. Perhaps they'll expose that. Perhaps they'll hold a hearing to remove him as well. But there looks to be like some sort of exposure of corrupt money or corrupt business here. It looks like the hearings will take place here. Even though this person may try to cut them off. I'm not seeing the whip, so I can't say that they're going to get into a fight. So if one of these men is William Barr and he tries to stop the hearings or not allow people to come in to speak, like the speech is cut off, it looks like there will be speeches in the House or meetings in the House to expose this other stuff here. There's some sort of lie around an affair here, or lies around some sort of generosity, career liar here, cutting off corruption here, and this man has money. Either he was paid with these two and these two knighting here, perhaps he was paid, and that becomes exposed. I'm not seeing the fox, so I can't say that they will investigate this person. But whoever this is not in good health. It could be one or both of them. I believe Jerry Nadler just recently, or a few months ago, didn't he faint or something? So it doesn't look like his health is doing well either. So it could be both of them that are not in good health, but there's some sort of corrupt financing here, or corrupt money, or corrupt business that does get exposed and come to light. This could also be a man that has to do with business here, or money. So I'm wondering, even though I'm not seeing the tower, this could also be Steve Mnuchin here as well. Money that is lost, money that is stolen, money that is missing, and lying about it. So it looks like if this is Jerry Nadler and he wants to hold hearings, it looks like he also wants to drag in, what's his face? Mnuchin, about the money and why the money hasn't come out yet. And he's going to get those documents here and here. if we're looking at William Barr, it's by hook or by crook, here and here. But these two men do not look like they're in good health. If this is William Barr, he may have a drinking problem here as well, with the man knighting the fish, as well as having been paid. But the question was, what will be the outcome? Well, it gets exposed here and here. All this stuff gets exposed: missing money, stolen money, bad health, corruption, cutting off people from speaking, perhaps hearings to remove and separate this man as well. But it all comes to light. It all comes to light. So we are at 21 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off here. And I want to thank you so much for being with me here today. And I will see you guys on my next one. Bye.